I'm Jake, and I'm a bearded idiot. This issue has been boiling inside of me for a few years, and now with the Suicide Squad movie on the way, which looks pretty good, I think it's relevant enough to talk about. What the fuck have they done to Harley Quinn? Now, hang on, listen to my argument before you tell me how wrong I am. What if I told you that the character of Batman was going to get a redesign? What if I told you we were going to remove his mask and instead shape his hair in such a way it'll resemble his mask? And then maybe we'll give him a long black coat instead of a cape. And a t-shirt. Because why not? He'll still have the same colors, it'll work. Imagine the outrage it would cause. He doesn't look like a man who vaguely resembles a bat. Now he looks like a man who vaguely resembles Batman. Now imagine if they did the exact thing to Harley Quinn. Oh wait, you don't have to imagine, because they did. Just like how Batman needs to resemble a bat of some kind, the point of Harley Quinn is that she needs to resemble a, Harlequin. Now she doesn't resemble a Harlequin, she just resembles Harley Quinn. Like Chinese whispers, she's become more and more diluted until we got this awful, trashy, rave chick bullshit. I mean, sure, designs evolve and change. There are always tweaks and modernizations. But look, here's a picture of the current movie Batman next to Batman's first appearance. They're both very different, but you can tell they're both Batman. You can do the same with Superman. With these designs, you can look at them and actually say, okay, I realize why they changed it. The new one might even look better to you. It does to me. And it's easy to prove that any time they've strayed too far from the original Superman design, people have lost their shit. And now they've gone and fucked up Harley Quinn. And how does everyone respond? Well, it's boosted her popularity. Everyone loves Harley Quinn now, and I'm sure it has nothing to do with her arse. Thanks, Arkham Games. Listen, I'm not saying that you're wrong. If you like her new costume, good for you. I'm happy that you're happy. But please try to understand why I don't. Recently I shared this picture on a Facebook group. The amount of hatred I received was incredible. It got so bad the admin had to disable comments. However, some people were capable of arguing rationally without saying that I have a learning disability. One person stated, "How about we stop complaining about everything that stops being like it used to be? Things change, things evolve, things are adapted. Not everything needs to stick to their source in order to work. Besides, more than a costume, it's just the clothes she's wearing. It's more realistic." Oh, so instead of wearing a costume, she wears clothes. Okay, but the reason Harley Quinn dresses like a Harlequin is, obviously, because her name sounds like it.
You know, Sweets, I like what I've heard about you, especially the name, Harley Quinzel. Rework it a bit, and you get Harley Quinn.
Like the clown character Harlequin, I know. Knock, knock, Puddin'. Say hello to your new, improved Harley Quinn.
See, that makes sense. I can see a crazy person thinking,
I'm Harley Quinn, so I'm gonna wear a Harlequin costume.
I don't see her thinking,
I'm Harley Quinn, so I'm gonna wear a jacket and a shirt that have the colors of a Harlequin costume. I'm also going to wear my hair in such a way that it'll be in the shape of a Harlequin hat.
no, that's not how a crazy person would think. That is less realistic. And couldn't they have gone with something realistic without it not looking like a Harlequin? She looked okay in the Assault on Arkham animated film. Do something like that design. It's like a mix of the New 52 design and the original with a jester hat. Plus, she has pants instead of short shorts that ride up in the crotch and cause your star to complain, so it works better. But no, we'll make her look like complete shit. And for some reason, that will turn people on. Which is creepy, because a lot of people don't seem to realize this. She is actually crazy. Someone commented that they like the costume because it's way more sexier. Yeah, damn. Look at that sweet mental patient. See, I bring this up because people seem to mistake something that's dark and sexy for something that's romantic. No, it's kind of like how they romanticize the Joker. I am fucking insane, but my intentions are gold and my heart is pure. J-Love. Always be yourself, no matter how weird you are. Anyone who's worth knowing will love you for being you. J-Love.
You're just in time to see the...
You've forgotten what I told you a long time ago. One of the painful truths of comedy. You always take shots from folks who just don't get the joke.
My fault. I didn't get the joke.
Yeah. This reminds me of all those Tumblr idiots who shipped Kylo Ren and Rey. Stop pretending a dark, abusive partner is a good thing. It's fucking horrible. Harley Quinn is not someone you should aspire to be. The point of Harley Quinn is that she's a cautionary tale. It's meant to be a sad story about a broken person who keeps coming back to a violent, abusive boyfriend.
Never again. No more obsession. No more craziness. No more Joker. I finally see that slime for what he is. A murderous, manipulative, irredeemable... angel.
But people don't tend to pick up on this. They just look at her and think, oh, she's hot and look how cool she looks. What a great role model. No. We don't want little girls looking at the relationship between Harley and the Joker and hoping to be like that. Sure, we can all sympathize with Harley Quinn, but there's a difference between being sympathetic and being pathetic. And Harley Quinn is a pathetic person. Sorry, it's sad, but it's true. Unfortunately, the writers have picked up on this interpretation, and they've decided to throw more fuel in the fire. They've gone as far as adding her to the DC Superhero Girls show. Now she stands beside Wonder Woman as a role model for girls everywhere. I'm not sure if it's a negative or a positive that they made her less of a victim now. I mean, it's a positive because now when little girls get this new version of Harley Quinn rammed down their throats, they won't think it's okay to let men abuse them. But it's a negative because you've just spat in the face of those who liked the character since the beginning. And anyway, Harley Quinn doesn't belong on a TV show for little girls. So if you had to change her so that she can become a role model, maybe you shouldn't have put her in that position in the first place? And if that's not bad enough, now, in the comics, it seems like she's stepped out of the shadow of the Joker entirely. Because we can't have a weak female character. No, every female character needs to be cool and strong like Wonder Woman. Because women aren't people with flaws in real lives. Women can't have bad things happen to them. And God forbid having something sad in a comic book. Oh no! She even beat the Joker to a pulp in one issue. Like that sends the right message. Got an abusive boyfriend? Well, the answer is to abuse him right back, because you're a strong, independent woman. Well, I'm not very optimistic about her costume. I hear the Harley Quinn in the movie will be closer to the original. And if that's true, then it's only really the costume that has failed the character. Though I'd love to see the faces of the little girls going to see the movie because it has a character from their favorite kids show. Do you think they might start asking questions as they watch the Joker break Harley's nose for the 5th time? Yeah, DC, you fucked up big time. Thanks for watching. Think I'm a piece of shit? Tell me so in the comments below and subscribe for more content like this.
Hell's wrong with you people?